Alright, well, welcome back, everybody, to the Rise Batty League, Season 9. Alright, well, we are here with the post-draft drunk analysis,
to the
like
Rise
always.
Batty League, Season 9.
Alright, well, we are here with the post-draft drunk analysis,
Who
like
wants to take a
always.
shot right now?
Yeah, let's go. Twitch chat. Let's shot. Shot.
Oh my god. That was the most
'Cause-
forced.
Oh. Well, 30 stopped talking. I
Oh,
don't even
shit.
know why.
Sorry. I had a lot of echoes.
Seriously, 30. Is there an intro or is there just a...
The intro,
thought he
no,
was doing
there's
an intro, so
there's
I was,
no
like,
fucking
waiting
intro
here.
here,
The
okay?
intro is shots, baby.
Yeah, take the shot.
Three.
Take it now.
Wait.
3.
Season fucking 9
two,
SBL.
one.
Let's go.
One.
Let's drink.
Shots.
Shots.
Woo.
Mhm.
It's really shitty tequila. Oh.
All right.
Well, I'm not a fan of gold tequila, but let's go. First
Yeah,
team.
that was some really good scotch.
All right. So basically, what we're gonna do here, folks, is we're just
That's
gonna
fine.
go through the teams left to right here. Everyone can just say their fucking piece, shit talk all they want, and then after all of that, we're gonna go through and you guys are gonna rank them on what you think they're gonna do this season.
Oh, shit.
So first off here, we have
I
John
haven't even
Gruden's
looked at the
team
teams.
slash drafted a little bit by Wang. What do you guys think of this team?
I don't know who their top laner is, and there's like a Hunger Games at support. That's all my only question. The other three starters are solid.
At least they have
Wait.
3 good players.
I closed my Google Docs.
I got
of-
a
Not the team, but of who is who.
Stripe, watch the stream.
No,
I got a
was
lot of
just like,
questions for this team.
Fire
Like
away then.
who's gonna play top, who's gonna play support, and which one of our 80 carries slash mid laners is gonna play 80 carries slash mid?
because
That
Risk
is a good
and
question.
Evolite are both 80 carries in mid lane, right?
So I think it's gonna be Wang in the jungle, Evolite mid, Sasquatch ADC, and some fucking boosted asshole in support.
And
I'd say
top
it's
lane.
Spiff-
Don't forget top lane.
And
some
top lane.
fucking boosted asshole.
Wait,
is
He'll
gonna be
probably
top
shot me
lane as well.
Does anybody know who Slim Boozy is?
No.
Yes.
What lane does
He's-
he play?
He's a
Support.
support player, yeah.
Okay, so they have a lot of supports, it looks like.
What about Grand
Yeah.
Spiffy? What does Grand
Kish-
Spiffy do?
I know Kishshot
80
and Grand
carry.
Spiffy are both like bot lane players.
What?
Grand Spiffy is probably gonna bench, feel like, because he is an 80 carry player, and I feel like you have two
You have
better
two.
80 carry players. Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna see probably Slim Boozy up top and Kishshot on the support. Like that's like the best guess I can come up with. And I don't feel good about that, to be honest. I feel good about the 3 carry players, but I don't feel good about that top and support combo. I love Slim. Like, I played him only a few times, and he seems like a real good guy. But if he ends up top lane, I may be a little worried.
The one
top
nice
lane-
thing
I can
is
tell
that
you that's
in the tank
probably
meta,
not gonna happen.
in the
Okay.
tank meta,
Yeah.
there's a lot of champions that can go support or top. So there's at least that going for
Dude, oh my
Right.
god, I've opened up 3 cans of dip right now and they're all empty.
them. That's unfortunate.
But
Honestly,
What is-
looking at this team, they don't have a top laner whatsoever. Nobody at least put it as a top spot for them to play.
Yeah, but hold on, that doesn't even matter. Top laners are fucking awful anyway.
Right now, I mean, the top lane is tank meta. If you follow pro play, it's
I mean-
all tanks. But
yeah,
in this league, that doesn't matter because you just play what you're good at.
And you
But-
body the other person.
Dude,
I
this
don't see
team's
anyone that's gonna body anyone at top lane for this.
this team's highest rank, like the personal rank, top laner is a 6 out of 10.
So
their top laner will at most be confident 60%, or give or take whatever that means, in their top lane ability.
at the
and-
level that they put.
Yeah.
I mean, we
at the-
like
yeah.
some of the guys who could play top lane have like plenty of time on their hands to definitely practice top lane a lot. So I'm not too
True,
worried
like-
about that.
We got a 10-week season, but after 10 weeks, I still don't okay, preface this with I think we got good carry players like Sasquatch and you, of course, Evolite, and Wang in the jungle, we'll see, but you two can play carry roles for the SBL. But if your top laner gets bodied by Purple or Mad Cow, like I think you're gonna have a bad time.
I
That's
don't
that
even.
mean I
What about me? I mean, I queue top lane, like every single game.
Yo,
Like,
that's a joke. You'll probably do as good top lane as fucking
Scotch.
um,
Yeah,
as
take
Blaboor
that.
did last season. Like, holy shit, dude.
I mean, like Blab doesn't queue
User
top
joined
lane.
your channel.
I queue top lane.
Oh, Wes is here.
I've queued it for most of the
Yeah, I
season.
was just setting up everything for my team and Facebook and
Wait,
stuff.
are you
okay.
in on this?
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta
how
add
do you,
another
how do you feel
column.
about team number one? How do you feel about team number one, John
Oh,
Gruden's team?
30.
Wes?
30, you didn't. I tried to tell you earlier today. That I
Oh
was in
yeah,
for all
yeah,
of it.
I should have seen that coming. My bad.
Splinter, did you take
I
your shot
just
yet?
talked to you, Splinter, and you weren't even drinking yet.
Yeah, did you take a
You
shot?
liar! I said I was. A shot? No, I've had like 4 or 5 rum and cokes though.
Dude, we just took a shot. You gotta follow up.
All right, man. I'll be right back then.
Alright, great.
Well, any other thoughts on John Gruden team here?
Well, Blab just said that he
Hey.
queues top and mid every single game, and he's fucking Garbo at top lane, so that sucks.
I think the biggest analysis that we've gotten from our team so far is that nobody knows where anybody's going, and
Team name
That's
will be
about
who's
it.
top.
Okay, I think
I literally
think
don't
we know.
where.
I think we know exactly where people are going. I think it's Wang in the jungle. No. You know what? You're right.
You
You're
can't
trying to
even.
throw
You
us
don't
off.
even know who's You don't even know who's going mid or AD carry at this point in time.
I think
honestly.
I think Sasquatch can jungle as well, which we could also think about with Wang in the mid lane. I still think that might not be great. Like I still think that like Sasquatch is such an all-around player. Like he's good at a lot of different things, but I don't know if he's really going to excel at the jungle. If he ends up playing that, or excel at AD carry if he ends up playing that.
Oh yeah, Wang's a
and-
mid player too. I forgot about that.
And I think that with the weakness top lane, like this is a team to watch, but like I'm not too confident in their weaknesses right now.
All right, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm distracted. I'm figuring out lands, but honestly, they have 3 ways that they could go. They could put Wang in mid, because I know Wang plays mid, and they could put Evilite at mid, or Evilite at AD carry and Scutshot in the jungle, or they could do Wang jungle or Scutshot AD carry, Evilite mid, or they could do Wang jungle, Evilite mid, and Risquek AD carry. Like that's just 3 things they already have to figure out of what works best out of their 3 top players, in my opinion, on this squad. And then you have Spiffy and Kishshot, who are both Kishshot, Slim Boozy, and Spiffy are all bot lane players. In my opinion, like from looking at
Yeah.
the list, and then previous seasons, they're all bot lane players at like middle of the pack to bottom of the pack in their respective positions, compared to the top players at those positions. So I'm really kind of interested to see on what they actually end up going with a roster, and I think it'll take them 2 to 3 weeks just to figure out what works best for them.
All
And
right.
I don't know if that's what you want out of a team right away.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my thoughts on it.
What are you talking about?
You want to slam
John-
the first team
the first
before we
team.
move on?
Do I want to slam the first team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So John
I just-
Gruden.
I just killed him.
All right. I also took a double shot of Jaeger.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Where did you get Jaeger, and why
Nice,
was that
dude.
not part of this shot?
Dude, that was the last of it, man.
Because
I'm
you
out now.
live in fucking Arizona, dude.
He
Yeah,
didn't even
seriously,
tell me
man.
he was taking a shot.
Yeah.
I would have taken one with him.
All right.
Almost.
Well, so looking at John Gruden's team, when they had their initial 3, I loved the Wang, Risquek, and Evolite pickups. Great team out in that. But they had to overpay for the Risquek pick. 850 is so overpay for him. I'd say 650 is a good, or like 6 around that range, so you can get another you can get some solid players around them. I think they're gonna struggle with those 3, the Slim, Grand, and Kishshot, but
I agree.
I think that they're still gonna be a middle of the pack team
I
because of
think
those
that
3.
850 850 is way too much for.
Yes, it is.
For
Oh,
Squeck.
oh my god, I
For a
forgot.
plat 1
No,
player.
here we go. This is why this team dropped down another fucking tier, because my Wang is gonna have to jungle, and my Wang gets shit on when he jungles. Sorry, Wang.
We'll
Wang,
see if
who,
I jungle.
Wang, who do you play in the jungle right
Dude,
now?
Wang, I
Ivern.
fucking love it when you jungle, dude. You fucking
I-
never do anything. Like, I
Ivern's my
just
most
kiss
played
your
champion
Oh
this
my
I
season.
beat your ass every time, man.
Kiss his ass? Is that what you're
I
gonna
was
say?
about to say that, man. He kisses my ass. No, but hopefully you do better this season in jungle,
We'll
Wang.
see if I even play that line.
Hey, if
Are we
you don't
doing,
play
like-
jungle though, then I think this team improves.
Are we doing like the highs and lows here?
Not
Kind
yet,
of.
that's at the end.
Yeah, that's the end.
Let's
oh,
wait
that's
for
the
that.
end. Okay. I didn't know if that was like when we do each team or towards the end.
So are we just talking what we like about the team, what we hate about
Yeah.
the team?
Let's move on to
Next
UTEC's
one?
team
Yeah,
here.
we tend to spend a lot of
Okay.
time on the early teams.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of UTEC's team here?
Team lacks a solid mid laner. I can tell you that much right now.
Yeah, they
They'll
got
have-
a bottom
they'll
and a
have
top though, so that's
They'll
not
have
terrible.
purple and Metanomics is a jungler, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
He
Team
can.
Economics.
You don't
He
want him to
can't.
jungle, but he can jungle.
He also
And-
like
That's his main role.
But who are Frisky Senpai and Phoenix Blaze?
Frisky
like-
played in season 7. And he
That was last
played
season,
jungle, and he
No.
played no.
Frisky,
season 6.
here we go. Frisky
Oh.
Senpai.
You know what?
Is Alex
This could be a
Parker?
purple mid team.
Hey, it could be.
You know that does
What?
look
Wait,
good on paper.
That seems sketchy.
Frisky Senpai's top role is jungle.
Yeah, I just saw that.
And then he
Um,
also plays for secondary roles, support and top lane.
Actually,
Okay.
I actually know who the real mid laner is.
It's a camera.
Cameron told me he
Cameron.
was the mid.
That's actually
Dude, I
very
know, I
true.
agree with this
But
actually.
what? Who bot lanes?
Who plays
Who
AD
bot
then?
lanes at that point?
Failed
Doesn't
Destiny
fucking
for
matter.
sure.
Cameron's
I-
so good.
Failed Destiny
Failed
is
Destiny
your
for sure.
support.
He's not an AD carry player.
He,
Uh,
Failed
he can
Destiny
play.
AD as well.
He can play AD carry.
He can play AD.
I've
And he
seen
played
him do
at a
it.
level that he needs to do it for.
You could put purple
His
82.
sleeve.
He's won
Dude,
an
I've
SBL at AD
seen
carry.
I've seen
That is
Failed
true.
Destiny win an SBL game, just a game as AD carry, and he built wrong, and he didn't do like a whole lot of damage, but he played safe and he won the game. And I think that that's possible, but if Camera goes mid, I think they lack bot lane talent. Like I don't know if they have it
They're,
in
they're,
the bot
they're
lane.
gonna be lacking.
It's
out
gonna
of
be
their
all
bot,
a
depending on
tilted
where
just-
Camera
forward.
goes.
But what's more of a carry role? Is it mid lane or AD right now? It's mid lane.
I think it's
So
jungle.
I think that would
I
actually
think
be.
jungle and mid lane is the two most important roles at this
Yeah.
point in time.
And Camber used to be a mid lane main. I think, and I didn't say this during the draft, but I would have said it. I remembered. I expect him to go mid lane this season. Depending on his team, though, obviously
definitely
he
see that
could go
happening.
bot.
And I quote, "I'm getting bored of AD carry. I rather mid or jungle." That's what
That
he
does
told me
make
3
sense.
days ago.
I
Oh,
think-
really? Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I definitely see it.
I mean, AD carry is super boring right now. If you really think about it, like the top three, you have Ashe, Jhin, and Varus, and then nobody else is really
like,
getting
I
played.
mean, that's
in the
professional.
SBL,
It's a little
yeah,
different than
exactly.
that.
but
You
in
can
don't
the
have to
play
play
SBL,
that.
anything. If you're
if
good
you-
at it, you're
if
if
going
you
there's
to
really
be
think
one-
about it, we follow a lot of like the pro picks just because that's kind of how this
Yeah.
league works. So we start following them just a little bit because they obviously work in 5v5 coordinated play. So eventually
I
the
mean,
seasons
but
start
we're
following
not
them.
all professional level coordination.
Yeah.
It's a little
What-
different than that.
What I do
Dude,
like
when I
about
used to play with Camer, when he was like 13, dude, he played like Cassiopeia mid like
Yeah.
all the time, and I knew,
Is
hey,
it-
this is gonna be an easy game.
Isn't he only like 14 now?
he's 17 or 18
I think he's
now.
like 16 or something.
Okay.
What I really like about this team is that when they go up against another team, out of the other 5 teams, there's only one other team that they have to worry about the AD carry, like an insane amount in. Like there's only one other Diamond 2 AD carry, and guess what? They can just put camera against them.
I think the support
Yeah.
controls the
Yeah,
bottom
but
lane
then,
though.
But then mid has to
Yeah.
face Thrifty if he plays enough to where he can play at a very good level.
Fort has a lot of control
Well,
right now.
we'll get to that
'cause-
team later on. We're
Yeah.
still talking about UTEC. Let's keep on track here.
No, fuck you. I
I don't
want to
know.
talk about Muffin's team.
I think they got two like really high quality players and at like pretty good prices, but I don't know if UTech drafted like his budget players. I don't know if they really slot into the right spots. Is what I'm saying. Like, I think that like Meme Nomics or simply Zach as we know him, like can be okay as a jungler, but like he's
He can
definitely
be
not
okay
a
in a
top.
lot of roles.
He's definitely not a top jungler in this league. Like he's gonna
No,
get
he's
destroyed.
not.
Who's
Yeah.
better than him besides Mr. Splinter?
Splinter.
Splinter